What's up, G-Show Land, and a happy new year to you all. Excuse me, I am G1, and yeah, this one is a very impromptu thing. Look, it's still early over here on the West Coast. I ain't got nothing going on right now, so I figure I'd jump on real quick. I'd do a live stream real quick. This is inspired totally by JR, by the way. Shout out to JR. Go see JAM Scams. Where JR Scams, JAM. He's going crazy right now on the live stream, trying to make it to midnight. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to make it to at least an hour, if that. And what do I want to do? I'm gonna react to fan films on YouTube. That's it. I'm gonna press play on the television and watch some of these fan films on YouTube that are Godzilla centric, and I'm gonna give my honest opinion, my reactions. And oh, Anthony Mazzano, what's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Happy New Year. And that's it. That's what I want to do. I'm just going to give my honest reactions to these Godzilla fan films. And I'm going to start off with Lost Utopia Films. I'm going to start off with them because if you stuck around for the 6.5 hour podcast we did on Friday, God bless you. But we did our top 10 first. And my number one was Lost Utopia Films. It was this startup. I don't know what you call it. This wonderful crew of people. If maybe it's just one person, but this wonderful channel that has done things with Godzilla and the lore that is right up my alley. I absolutely adore it. Spider-Man comes swinging through. What? Listen, it's just me, G1, right now. As of right now, flying solo. It is open. But, yeah, listen, Happy New Year's, everybody. Like I said, this is not gonna be a 12-hour fucking marathon. This is gonna be a simple one. I'm just gonna react to a couple of Godzilla fan films, 3, maybe 4 at tops. About an hour and 10 minutes. But, I'm going to start with the Lost Utopia films because, like I was saying, they are perfect. They were hitting on every level for me this year when I found them 8 months ago with their mockumentary Living with Monsters, the Godzilla found footage series. It blew my head off. It absolutely blew my head off. I freaking love this stuff. As a Godzilla fan, you know, from the 70s, born in the 70s, growing up in the 80s, getting to see things on television, you know, on a Saturday morning, maybe sometimes Sunday, Thanksgiving, King Kong versus Godzilla, right? I didn't have enough. Like, as a kid, I wanted so much more. I didn't have enough. I wanted so much more. And, you know, boom, the internet age hits, and next thing you know, you find all of these things out, all of this new shit about Godzilla, and you're just like, what is going on? And the Heisei series was like my coming of age moment with Godzilla. It was, oh my God, this is the most relatable I've been to Godzilla since Godzilla 1985, right? It was like, you're in angst, you're in these dark times, you're a teenager, you just, you know, this is what you do. And the internet age brought that all forth, you know. Cut to 30 years later, that was the 90s, cut 30 years later, now here we are, 2024, about to go to 2025. And Lost Utopia Films has brought that feeling back for me. Spider-Man chimes in. I recently rewatched the Lost Utopia shorts with my coworker. They're just so good. Absolutely. They are absolutely bonkers crazy. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to give it a go. So I'm about to press play right now on Living with Monsters. They're blowing up fireworks behind me. So if you hear them booms, bro, that's what it is. They're blowing up fireworks behind me. It's going crazy. It's early. It's only 5:11 in the afternoon. Save it for later when it counts. For the love of Christmas. Actually, no, blow them up now because later, I'll be honest with you, my old dads will probably be sleeping. So I digress. That's one. Doesn't count. It's not Friday. Let's get on with it. The Happy New Year's Eve Godzilla stream fan films, Living with Monsters. I'm hitting play right now. I bet y'all get a freaking... No, look, it's great. No ads. You gotta love it. It goes right to it. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. I really do. So I'm gonna lower it. But you know, this thing starting with like the hydrogen bomb and shit, it's like it's perfect. It's perfect. Hey, JR is mad. In here. So this dude, Gene Maldonado, crushing it already. Oh man, I love this. I love the mockumentary style. I love the old school style, the music, everything, the aesthetic, the black and white. Everything works. The film grain in it, it's just perfect. And then history of modern superfauna, and it's Godzilla and Anguirus on a cave painting. So awesome. Then there's the statue, the skeleton of a Godzilla. Oh. This is a perfect short. As I go into my cooler to pull something cool out, cold hopefully. Been sitting in here for over 2 hours. Yeah, that feels good. Look at this. All right, so we got in the superfauna category: Godzilla, Anguirus, Chimera, right? Gorgo blows my head off, and Manda. This is what they start off with. Subjects 1 through 5. Things like this. Mothra as an ancient artifact. Look at that. Oh! Varon! Gotta love Varon. I love Varon. Parodigi. If you know what I'm talking about. And there's King Kong. This is what I'm talking about. How Lost Utopia Films was able to bring all this together in one cohesive story. Look at that giant Gamera skull in there. Ah, God, it's an amazing achievement, in my opinion. It's an amazing achievement, in my opinion. By the way, Sunday, though, look at that little Kong, baby Kong. I love that. I love baby Kong, and he's got the white fur. These dinosaurs are freaking awesome. They kind of looks like what was it? Jiris from Gamera the Brave, almost a little bit. The frills on the side of the head. There's Kong doing Kong things, beating its chest. These are things when I was younger, before YouTube. Where the only thing you had was an imagination and a prayer that you can sell something to Hollywood. But also the knowledge, because if you're like me, you were a geek, the knowledge to say, you know what? I can't jump into this because I don't have the rights. Like, Toho's very stingy with this shit. Still surprised that this has gone on for as long as it has. But I like the idea that Toho right now is living in this world of let them rock, let them cook. They're not making money off of it. It's only bringing exposure to them, to Godzilla. I'm down for that because if it just gives us more new shit, then give us more new shit. But this idea right here with the, King Kong being real, 1933, them showing everything, it was awesome. Spider-Man comes through swinging. Amazing. No pun intended. Amazing how less than 12 passionate fans can create a series like this. 12? Bro, I wish I was the 13th. You don't understand. Like, I've never done a Patreon thing. I've never subscribed to anything. But this one is it. Because I feel like I got to pay for this. Like, stuff like this, in my personal opinion, this is back in the days when movies first started, where they would do like newsreels and stuff before the actual movie. Get rid of the trailers. Put this in front of a Godzilla movie. Put this in front of a Godzilla movie. It's gorgeous. I can't gush enough about it. I cannot gush enough about it. Let's see. There people in the message chat. Yeah, JR's gonna beat me up. I apologize, JR. You know I love you, brother. But yeah. Open session. I mean, anyway, as we watch this, how's everybody's New Year's Eve going, man? Mine's is going good. Can't complain. I'm probably not going to be up till New Year's at all. But that's fine. Now they're talking Godzilla, and this is where I think it was genius. They found the dead Godzilla, and they were like, "There's definitely something else out there, so we got to create something to deter it." And they create the electrical barriers, and I love that they're doing the 1954 with the 2014 Godzilla, and it's gigantic, and he just walks through it, and it's so good. It's it's sickening how good this is. It's sickening how we can do this. Reenact 1954, the original masterpiece, in my opinion, Godzilla, with modern technology, using a freaking legendary Godzilla model in black and white, and the film grain, everything just looks like it's straight out of 1954. It's absolutely amazing. Listen, I love me some Godzilla -1. I fucking love that movie. I love it, and I will never talk down to it, because it's I don't want to say a perfect movie, but it's almost a fucking perfect movie. But could you imagine if they would have did it in black and white with film grain? You know, instead of just minus color, but with film grain, the way they did this. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Spider-Man, grieving parents are dangerous. You ain't lying. You ain't lying at all. I love this. It's
as Godzilla returned later that week. A citywide shutdown was enacted, resulting in Godzilla
look at that.
appearing to have no interest.
It's almost like what do they call those things? That shot was a creepypasta, almost. Using a 2014, using Legendary to recreate the Odo Island mountain pick. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, the Kismet bomb, 50,000 tons, dropped on a big guy. Does it work? It's.
The plan was to lure Godzilla into a specified area.
This is so good.
Eliminated by the H-bomb.
Will it work though? Operation Kismet. That's so good. It really is. It's ridiculous how good this is. And you know what I really do love too? Stock footage. Oh God, look at how dope this is. Look at Godzilla's holding a ship in his hands. He's spitting the freaking atomic breath, blowing up another ship. Come on. Oh. Then when the Kismet bomb goes off and you hear Godzilla's roar, that classic old school roar, so good.
Shockingly, reports of another giant creature came in from Okinawa.
What's coming to Okinawa? Oh, of course. Of course. Anguirus. Ugh. Godzilla's first foe. See again, and then it's things like this, the recreation of not only King Kong, not only Godzilla 54, but then Godzilla raids again. It's unbelievable. Yes, sir, the creepy glowing eyes. You get it, Spider-Man. That creepy pasta right there. Fucking perfect, man. Oh. Sick. Sick. I love it. Then you get the Godzilla spines in the water glowing. And here we are. Here we are. Godzilla raids again. It's genius how this is done. And then again, with the technology of today, what we have at our fingertips, 12 people made this. Passion project indeed, man. Something, just so much love put into this. It's unbelievable, the amount. And by the way, right now, this particular short, this mockumentary, is close to hitting 1 million views. It's at 999,000 plus. So I mean, like, if I could help this in any which way to get to that 1 million views by, you know, before the week's end, oh, because I think 1 million people more. I need 1 million more people to see this, because it's fantastic, and we know there's 1 billion Godzilla fans out there. Ugh, it's beautiful. And Garrus just ran away after getting its tail single-handedly handed to him by Godzilla. It's amazing. It is amazing. Yeah, these models, they are done so well, Spider-Man. You're not lying. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Garrus did not do the job this time. He took off. He said, "Nah, fuck that shit. I'm out." Hell yeah. So good. So good. And this is another thing that I like, that look at that. Godzilla's fingers, the spines. Casualties of war, man. This is awesome. Just the idea. Yep. Throughout time, exactly. IDW touched upon this in their comic book run a bit. Meganulons. Look at this. They're showing Meganulons and stuff, and it's really cool. If only, you know, they would have done a certain flying favorite of mine. And I ain't talking about Mothra. No King Ghidorah. Cannibra from what is it? Yog the Monster from Space? With Ghidorah? And the other thing? Look at this. Again, the glowing eyes there. The claw coming out of the water from the ship. Gorgo. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the Gorgo scene is fantastic. And by the way, shout out to Gorgo. Gorgo's a fantastic monster movie. It is a great monster movie. Seriously, I got it. It's so good. Oh, Manda in China breaking down the Great Wall. Look at this Manda freaking puppet CG thing. Yeah, you can say it's not Final Wars complete, but it looks good as hell. Oh, I love it. Monsters invade Earth. News just in. So good. Me neither, Spider-Man. I could not believe it when I saw Gorgo pop up. We are just like, wait, what? Oh, Godzilla just straight up eating these freaking little crustaceans. It's like Baby Destroyers all over again. And then there's the big guy. Or the big mama, I guess. And then Godzilla. Yeah, it's fantastic, man. This is just... Oh. I mean, could you imagine actually seeing this in a movie? Or even the Godzilla show from on Apple? Ugh. This is amazing. Now it's Manda versus Godzilla. Oh my god. Just fantastic stuff here. Just fantastic stuff. This documentary film style is just... Ugh. The model work, everything just works on everything, man. It really does, man. It hits me in such a visceral, deep place, man. It hits me. Like, I can't gush enough about this. And this is just the first one. This is just the first one, man. When I saw Shelter 54 like a couple weeks ago, I was like, nah, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? I love the superfood thing. Manday's Mongolian. He couldn't help but destroy the Great Wall. You ain't lying, Spider-Man. By the way, Spider-Man, I'm glad you got the day off from, superheroing, around being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You deserve a day off. Be with the fam. It's New Year's. Let's go. G-Force? Skull Island Research Center. I love it. And I do like that. Oh, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. See, like the music here, like everything just works. Seeing the dinosaur, all of a sudden it's not Jurassic Park. But the G-Force logo reigns supreme. Gotta love it.
This is Gene Maldonado, inviting you to be with us again soon for another look at living with monsters.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first one. Living with Monsters. So good. So great. The music, the ambience, the setting, the tone. Lost Utopia Films absolutely nailed what a newsreel documentary style thing was back in the days, back in the 50s, the early 60s. They absolutely nailed it. And everybody involved needs to have the biggest freaking kudos and shout outs because this was fantastic. This film is a non-profit project. All rights to the characters' music belong to their respective owners. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, Project Monster. Gotta love it. Dude, you know what would be crazy? Oh, yeah, no. Spider-Man, guess what? I'm putting a Griffin video up now. That's the next one. I was going to do that before I do Shelter 54. That's what I'm going to do right now. The nice 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Perfect right there. Because the Griffin video is pretty great they are pretty great for us G98 fans. It's absolutely true. So let's do that. This one came out a year ago. That's why it wasn't on my, I didn't shout it out in my list this week. Because it was a year ago. These two ones, Living with Monsters and Shelter 54, came out this year. So that's why it was my number one. But let's do that. Yeah, the Griffin, Godzilla Found Footage, Lost Utopia Films, 1.4 million views. I'm going to add to it right now. UNGCC, come on, ref. United Nations Godzilla Countermeasures Center. Warning! The following has been edited for context and viewing pleasure. Any replication is way too fast. The Griffin, New York, USA, 11/27/94. Oh, man.
Subject 25, classified by scientists as the Griffin, originated from a meteor that landed in Utah in November of 1990.
That damn Utah, them damn Utah Raptors.
Although the meteor was recovered, an alien organism escaped and went undiscovered for 3 days as it traveled to feed on animals in the form of a bat-like colony.
And what I love about this one in particular is they're using the original Godzilla 98 script, which was supposed to be the Griffin. Oh, I have that somewhere. I don't think I ever finished reading it, but I do have it somewhere. It might be in my garage. Here we go. Oh. Got the Cloverfield-esque type of freaking... Look at this. And there's Zilla on a Chrysler building. Come on, ref. Poor Zilla getting his... Oh, man. It's so good. Poor Zilla. Poor Zilla. Uh-oh. The Griffith on the Empire State Building. A blast of blue atomic flame. Let's go. There he is. And see, what I love about this one, instead of like the documentary style footage, it's a bunch of like, it's a found footage film. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Yeah, absolutely, Spider-Man. This is this madman is the sole person to bring the Griffin to life since its conception. Absolutely. Absolutely. God, that's crazy. And as somebody, you know, who born and raised in New York City, Brooklyn, New York, I should say, look at that Zilla right there. That shot is amazing. Him waking up. Godzilla tail whipping the Griffin to the face. Take that, you ugly mug. Oh, it's Zilla. The tag team you never thought you wanted. And then there's the green flame. Go ahead, Zilla. Get yours. I mean, come on, ref. Come on, ref. This is this is too good to be true, man. Sometimes you just watch this and you're like, why? And there's everything, the guts and viscera, and there's Godzilla and Zilla. Peace out. And there's the Griffin's head stuck in the Statue of Liberty's arm. Oh, God. The best part, event analysis, New York City, USA, threat level 4, evacuation success 64%, city destruction 34.6, casualties 435,000, estimated subjects captured 1. Which one? The Griffin. Oh, man, that is fantastic. Like, that is so freaking awesome. And what drives me real nuts with this, getting to see both American versions of Godzilla acknowledging each other and walking off. That is dope. That is dope. Spider-Man, I find it neat how in this universe Zilla is the only kaiju Godzilla tolerates. Yes, yes, exactly. I wish I would have read that before I said what I said. Absolutely. It's crazy. All right, up next, we're going to do it. Shelter 54, the latest one. This came out when? 2 weeks ago. 23 minutes, 25 seconds. Yeah, we could do this. We'll get this one in. And then we'll probably just end it off after this. We probably will end it after this. The MMD one, I'll probably do it another time. We'll do another round of these. I just wanted to jump on. Happy New Year. Watch some Godzilla stuff. Cool Godzilla stuff. And this was the way. Look at that. Godzilla's back, baby.
A shelter is flooded by highly radioactive material. Over the course of a year, poor management and negligence leads to thousands of deaths.
And what I really like about all of this stuff is the difference in each video. And the Griffin versus Godzilla one, that was the first one. That was a year ago. But it works so perfect in between the two. But the way they are structured, you have Living with Monsters being the newsreel retelling of everything. Very dope. Very dope. Then this one, I don't know, what do you want to call it? The Discovery Channel documentary from like the late 90s, early 2000s. It's perfect. Spider-Man, this short film fills me with dread, but in a good kind of way. Absolutely. Same here. Same here. Oh, look at Subject 17. What is that?
His research team several other superfauna as they fed.
Totally Baragon. I don't care what anybody says, but that's totally Baragon.
Named the invasive species of mosquito, Skeetera.
Skeetera! Straight out that 90 cartoon. Was it the 90s? Early 2000s? 2000? 99? 2000?
Returned to Florida where it attracted attracted the attention of Subject 16.
Yeah, Subject 16, he gotta stop playing games, bro. Subject 16, aka Zilla. You know, I got Godzilla the series on DVD not too long ago. I should bust that open tonight and watch a couple episodes. I think I'm gonna do that. I think my wife might get mad, but I think I'm gonna watch a couple episodes. I love that first episode, how it was like a continuation of the movie.
This is when the
It's all
Shelter
good.
54 incident began.
Ah, man.
Shelter 54 was a Class C anti-superfauna shelter developed in the late 1960s.
A Class C anti-superfauna shelter with Shelter 54.
An underground
I love it.
hydroponic system in case of extended stay.
I love it. I'm telling you, man,
Shelter, its contamination
the amazing people behind these shorts are nothing short of amazing in my eyes as a Godzilla fan. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that feels that way in terms of being a Godzilla fan. Just... Oh, man. Zilla, you dirty... Zilla ruined everything! Ugh. It's amazing. It's amazing. I hear that. I hear that, Spider-Man. You should. The series is so good. Oh, shit. Dorky Films? Did you ever watch my fan film, Ultra M? Came out November 14, 2014. Nope. Alex, link me. Link it. Send it. Throw it in here. I will watch that. I will absolutely watch that tonight. Because I'm in a zone. I'm in a mood for just... I just want this in my life right now. Today. I want it. I'm going to eat it all up. That's it. I want it. So right now we're seeing the aftermath of Zilla stepping on Skeetra and all of the blood, all that mutated radioactive muck. This is fucking freaky.
From Shelter 54.
Oh, kids, don't get lost. See, that's scary. Oh. Sorry, Jennifer and children. But you're gone now. You're gone.
Wasn't properly explored until 5 days later. It was considered a complete loss.
As I grab me another Jennifer! No! Good shit, Spider-Man. Insanity. Oh my god, this body horror, this alien vibe with the way the walls are, and then this thing is moving because there are people still alive in this. Oh my god, this unbelievable, I shouldn't be alive, just grotesque manner, unreal. And then, oh, I love this. I love this iteration of Biollante. I swear to God, I do.
In the main chamber, a massive botanical growth had taken over the room. The victims
And the people are still in there. That is insanity.
But were a part of it, as were the plants from hydroponic storage.
Oh my God.
The hybrid organism, at this time referred to as Subject 19, was hidden from the public.
1989.
After being extracted, Subject 19...
Yes, the fact that children are a part of this body horror is mortifying. I cannot agree more, Spider-Man. Are you out of your mind? This is insanity. 2 Soul of a Rose. See, this is where I get crazy. But this is like perfection in my book.
Superfood research was slowly helping
They're doing Godzilla vs. Biollante. You got Dr. Shiragami. You got Erica, which is not his daughter in this, but the spirit. Oh God, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable.
Mass. Medical extraction was ruled out when it was discovered the victims had been anatomically rearranged and conjoined together.
And that's scary too. The fact that they were anatomically rearranged and conjoined together. They can't even operate. They can't get nobody out. They're stuck. They're done. And then here comes Erica.
Infrared machines that function based on eye and muscle movements, Dr. Shiragami was able to communicate with her.
This is crazy.
This is initial communication test with subject 19.
Her eye moves and she talks to him.
Can you hear me? Am I speaking with Erica? Yeah.
And then oh, that's so scary.
My name is Dr. Shiragami. I'm a scientist here.
That computer
Can you see,
drone sound.
smell, feel,
Ugh,
anything?
fucking nuts.
I see life. Are you in pain, Erica? Yes.
Are you in?
You're able to feel
Oh my God.
I am everyone.
So the whole thing is Biollante is just in pain, constant pain. When he asks Erica, "Do you feel pain?" Yes. They feel everyone. It's like, oh my God, it's ridiculous.
For the sake of the victims, this may be a blessing. But why do I feel so conflicted?
This is really. Oh, and there he is,
I thought the world could
my
never
main man, Smog Monster, the Smog Monster Hedra.
in my possession is the solution.
See, look, this is
I've spent my
something I do want to see. They didn't touch upon this. I have a feeling we get to see another flashback from the 70s, maybe, of Hedorah. Oh, I want that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Godzilla cells for their regeneration property, G1.
Oh, regeneration property G1. I swear to God I didn't steal that from that movie. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. I took my Monica from the Gamera 2 box set. Not box set, but movie. It said G2.
19 had taken on the form
I
of
gave that to my friend.
grew beyond expectation.
And then I took G1. And I was, because I'm a Godzilla fan. That's how that happened. Or G1 Transformers. Who knows?
I've noticed you've begun responding less and less. Is something wrong?
Something bad inside when they spliced the Godzilla genes. Wow.
Unfortunately, you must remain under observation a little longer.
That's insane. See, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. They put the Godzilla cells in this. They splice them. Something bad inside. Kill me. This is insanity.
Following the incident, Erica had fully merged with the rest of Subject 19 and was unable to be contacted further.
And now Erica is molded in.
Noted that after this, Dr. Shiragami
Unbelievable.
withdrew himself from social contact and dismissed his assistants for the holiday break.
My request to euthanize this being have been denied by my superiors. I know what I must do.
It's crazy.
I've locked down the lab.
He wanted to euthanize it to save everybody's lives, to stop the pain. They said no, because they wanted to study it, and Shiragami said, I gotta do it.
The container controls to electrocute Subject 19.
That never worked, Shiragami! Did you not watch 2014? Of course not, it's 1989. What would you know? Spider-Man, I always assumed Erica's humanity was completely overwritten by Biollante as she pleaded to die rather than become a monster.
When security confronted Dr.
Yikes!
Shiragami outside the examination room,
Yes, what a terrible fate. Yo. Oh man, this is so Resident Evil right here though. Doctor, put it down, put it down. No, alright, William Birkin, take that. And I'm not even mad that they're ripping this off. One of my favorite Godzilla movies is a bunch of rip-offs. That's Final Wars. It's a bunch of ripoffs of everything.
It really is.
Oh shit! Where the hell did he come from?
Dun, 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 dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, JR. Hey,
like-
welcome to the stream.
Welcome to your stream. Welcome to my stream. We're both streaming still.
We're simul streaming. Well, my stream's almost over.
That is true. That is true. No, I figured I'd pop in and say Happy New Year's to all the G-Show audience.
Yes. Oh my God, look at that. The eye and the teeth and the rose form of Biollante. I mean...
Oh, you're watching,
Spider-Man writes, my Spino is in danger from JR.
It is true. It is true. And responding to my chat, I miss you too, Nana.
I love that the eye of Erica is in Biollante. Like, this is, listen. Yeah, come on. I mean, look, some of the petals on the side, some of the leaves on the side look like hands. They look like
really
hands.
do.
And that's why it's so freaking nuts. And then again, we have this footage filmed like a documentary, a newscast. Let's do newscast works. Ugh. And then Erica's eyeball is out. So I was speaking to my brother yesterday, right? He was down here hanging out for a bit. And he actually did not like this part. And I was like, what are you talking about? He hated the fact that Shin Godzilla busted out from the carcass of Rose from Biollante. And I was like, no, I love that. He was like, no, shouldn't have been the alligator first? No.
No. I like it because it repurposes Shin Godzilla for the better.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Like, it actually gives a reason to why Shin Godzilla is the way he is.
And looks like
the way he does.
Yep. And I thought it was genius.
Yeah.
And listen, 1892 Maser cannons, bro, they are badass. Look at them shooting at Anguirus. I mean, again, this is just good fucking filmmaking in a very simple... Ah, God. These people, listen, this team wins on every... Lost Utopia Films, you win on every level. On every level.
Yeah.
And I love that, like, this Shin Godzilla don't even spit like a ray or nothing. It opens his mouth and a tentacle comes out.
Yeah, at least it's not lasers.
Yeah, it could have been lasers. But again, it just works. Oh, and here he comes. Yeah, big guy. And I love what they do here, like the curiosity. Yeah, I love it. But But then all of a sudden, this whole body horror anime hentai shit starts to happen. Which, you know what? Oh God, got Godzilla in the mouth. Oh God, no.
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does. I'm mad at it.
I'm mad at it either. And I love that. Then all of a sudden, Shin Godzilla gets the freaking radioactive, the glow.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he GMKs himself. And then here comes the real deal. I will just say this. And not to show my hand here. Oh, alright, fireworks. Not to show my hand here, but whoever made this really is on the same page as I am. Take that, you ugly ass dinosaur.
You starting to get the fireworks too?
Oh yeah, they've been blowing up for like 45 minutes to an hour now.
Yeah.
And it's
It got me
behind
nervous because I was like confused for a second. I was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, fireworks."
Yeah, it's behind me. And look. Oh shit! And the fact that they gave it the Godzilla 1985 going into the volcano screech was fantastic. Spider-Man comes down. Godzilla ain't down with that section of the fandom. No, he's definitely not. See, and again, I love this reenactment, this recreation of Godzilla versus Biollante. Look at this shot of Godzilla by the mountain, just looking back and forth in between the trees, and it's like, that's there. That's fucking there. That's fucking there. It looked like, in all honesty, it looked like Summation. Like, it all looks good. It looks tactical. It looks practical. It looks like you can touch it. And this is why I love this talented group of people. Because they're doing things that I'm just like, man, can I help by any which way possible? I don't even care, man. You could cut my head off and use it as a prop. I just want to be in this. And again, JL, this is what we've been talking about. Biollante versus Legendary Godzilla. That's what, look, he just... Good Lord have mercy. This is amazing on every level.
It really is.
Like, this is... You know, man... From King of the Monsters to GVK, Godzilla ain't no joke, bro. This Legendary Godzilla ain't no joke. He's badass.
Yeah.
See, 2014, and you know I love that movie. I love that movie to death. Godzilla seemed tired. He was like, oh man, I gotta get up for this bullshit. They came back, mother. Fuck me, bro. But he did what he had to do, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Biollante hit him with a fucking goop bomb.
It's terrible.
No,
stinky.
but you know what I love about it? It's supposed to be the anti-nuclear energy bacteria. And now Godzilla went red. Pulse? Pulse! Yeah, anybody knows this. Anytime Godzilla pulses, I am down. Because the first time I seen Godzilla pulse, I was like, well, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? It was gorgeous. And listen, it is a fantastic offensive weapon. Yeah. Sing to me, big guy.
The toxic blast released by Subject 19 seemed to have a paralyzing effect on Godzilla.
Look, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. He got good. He's part of that fandom. You know it. He is. Oh, God. Spider-Man, you ain't lying. He did. He got good. He is part of the fandom.
I am curious what they'll do next.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the end, thousands died or were seriously injured.
It is.
Yokohama had transformed forever.
It is. This is by far one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Now officially
Yeah.
named Biollante has taken control over parts of the Okigahara forest.
And I love that Biollante sprouted a bunch of roses.
Biolante's presence has attracted several other superfauna, sometimes become aggressive when she's threatened.
Oh man, all the Godzilla 98, Godzilla the series monsters are popping up. I love it. See? It's genius shit like that.
Yeah.
Genius shit like that.
Additionally, most sea-level shelters...
I honestly wouldn't be upset if they introduced 98 into the Legendary Monsterverse. Just saying. Just do it.
If Toho will let them. What
Yeah,
can
that's
we
true.
learn?
Deadly consequences. Whether you're operating a shelter during a
did.
crisis or notice a colleague not doing well, always refer to the safety protocols provided by the UNGCC. And
Sick.
speak
This
with a
this makes me
supervisor.
sick to my stomach how great it is. It's
The victims
really
of
dumb.
Shelter
Like,
54 live on in Biollante, never able to live, never able to die.
that, see,
Forever, a dark reminder of our mistakes.
that's scary. The victims of Shelter 54 live on in Biollante, never able to live, but never able to die. That's crazy! Shelter 54, threat level 3, repeat probability 5%, total damages 56 billion, casualties 215,000. Man, when I tell you it doesn't get better than this, I mean, we could only see what they do next. Spider-Man, it's raining here. I'm free from fireworks, bros. You're lucky. You're lucky.
Lucky. Because, yeah, it's like 15 degrees outside here, and people are outside lighting off fireworks. Like, it got cold. It's freezing outside. Literally.
I like
What's wrong with people?
I like the music here. At the end, like the credit music, it's so mysterious, ominous, it's goofy, it's gooey, it's, I don't know. Oh, what's that? There is another! Come on, see, and that's why, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. So, I was gonna do one more, but I am not. For the next 6 minutes, we'll just yap a bit. Yes, the music gives me anxiety too, Spider-Man. Like, it's there. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I swear to God, if I heard that shit while I'm sleeping, I wake up in cold sweats. And I'd probably pop a baby. I don't know how, but I probably would. But, oh man, yeah, see, it's things like that I gravitate to. Lost Utopia Films has done something for me. All right, not for everybody, but for me as a Godzilla fan, that has touched something deep and integral, a part of my heart. Like a reason why I love Godzilla and things that I've always wanted to explore, yet never had at the time resources or the knowledge, the know-how. That's what it is, because I can't blame everything. Sometimes you got to blame yourself. But I never went out and tried to make it happen, right? However, which way Lost Utopia Films, the group behind this, however which way they went about to make this happen, is exactly why I praise them to death. Like, I love them. No offense, Legendary. No offense, Toho. But, well, no, not Toho. I can't say that because it's -1. But this is the best shit I've seen with Godzilla in so long. Like, and again, they're shorts. They're short films. And it's, you know, they're fan films. They're fan films. And you see fan films here. You see fan films there. Whether it's with Star Wars, Star Trek, Godzilla, anything. Marvel, DC, fucking Batman versus Predator fan film. I mean, I own that on VHS. But to see this and the way it's done and the way they tie everything together, they have a narrative. And the fact that you can get 5 to 20 minutes out in a year makes me fucking happy. That I could sit here and I can watch this and I could just get my rocks off watching this. Like, wow, look at what these people are doing. Look at what they are doing for me, for the fandom. And again, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people that don't appreciate this stuff. I wholeheartedly, 100% with every fiber in my being, appreciate what they're doing here. Lost Utopia Films has got my 1000% back, and man, I'll shout them out all the fucking time. We ever do a Godzilla block party, I'm gonna shout them out. I don't give a fuck, because what they're doing is giving us these great what if scenarios, while at the same time using things that have happened, using the movies we've already seen, and they're just updating it, giving us the new flavor. And honestly, it's a flavor I could get behind. Radioactive ooze flavor. I could get behind it. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, listen, speaking of love, I love everybody out there. Seriously, Spider-Man, I love you, bro. Thank you for joining us. I can't believe you actually swung on and you've been here for an hour. And wow, that blew up right above my pool. I saw that happen right out my window. But yeah, I want to thank everybody out there in G-Show land. I want to thank you, JR, for jumping in real quick. I want to thank everybody out there.
Yeah, and Happy New Year. Seriously, 2025. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year.
It absolutely will. It absolutely will. So, yes. Happy New Year's out there, G-Show land. May 2025 bring you everything you wanted. And I hope if you had a crappy 2024 like some of us have, I hope 2025 does nothing but give you the best fucking year possible. We should have the best year possible. Fuck that, right? Let's do it. So, look.
Yeah.
That'll do it for this short stream. I want to thank y'all again. I am G1, and we'll see you next year. That's terrible.